Are you peacing out already? Laying down. Hi, humans. Dr. Sarah here. Behind me, I have my computer screen. So a few times a week, I get media requests. And answering this media request sounds way better than writing the webinar I need to be doing. So I'm also going to be posting this on YouTube because some of my humans may get benefit of this. If not, no worries. This is just for Giddy. Giddy. Okay. So for a series of 3 articles, I'm looking for responses from certified personal trainers or other related experts. Please include original written comments in your response. Okay, so I'm doing it by video because this will be faster for everybody. And then you can write this in your own words and it'll be original content. Also, they wanted I require a minimum of a bachelor's degree in the field, though I prefer a master's degree. Okay, my undergraduate degree is in kinesiology and health promotion. I have a master's degree in sports and exercise psychology and a PhD in sports and exercise psychology. My PhD is in sports sciences, specifically. I wrote my dissertation on motivation. Yeah, cool. I'm approved. Okay, cool. Okay, Article 1, very broad overview. In a nutshell, what is exercise? Movement. So I've had this discussion with some of my clients. I have a client that's really hardcore into working out, and he doesn't believe, certain people don't believe that movement is exercise. In my books, it is. Anytime you're moving your body, that counts as exercise. I actually tell my humans to switch the word in your head, working out or exercise, with movement. I would say anything that includes movement would be exercise. Okay? That's my definition. Question 1 done. Okay, question 2. What types of exercise should be included in a high quality routine? If you're writing yourself a workout or you're working with someone else, you should move in all planes. So forward, backwards, side to side. You should include pulling and pushing in your workout routine. Depending on your goals, it's going to depend. So if you want to build strength, you want to make sure that you are either increasing your reps or increasing your weight every time you do the same exercise. If you are training for functional fitness or just general health and wellness, I think at least once a week you should push yourself beyond what you think is capable. I have a saying, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. That is true in real life and in the gym. But basics, going back to basics, forwards, backwards, side to side planes, all planes of movements, pushing and pulling activities. Balance is always good too. Okay, how do diet and exercise work together? Again, this is a broad overview, the importance of providing your body with the fuel it needs to exercise, and how eating well or eating poorly could help or hinder your goals. Exactly right. Also, a thing is, if you want to change your body, 80% of that is done with what goes into your mouth, so your diet. 20% of your body is actually the only percentage that's going to be changed by working out in the gym. So if you want to lose weight or change your body at all, you should prioritize the type of food you're eating. There's 2 ways I like to explain the best ways to eat, in my opinion. If it grows, it goes. So if it's ever alive, you can eat it. Or the green face diet. If it was green or alive, you can eat it. Eat plants, not things that were made of plants, made in plants. So no processed food. And make smart choices, like real things. If you can make your own food, great. Stay away from processed oils and eat real food and listen to your body. It is really easy. People just don't do it. Okay. That's why I work on people with their mindset on how to change the way that you think about health, wellness, and fitness to make it really easy. Okay. Diet affects everything. That's why I have these zits on my face. When I was in Costa Rica, I accidentally ate some dairy, and here 2 weeks later, your body reacts to what you put in it. Okay? So there's that. Okay, what are some exercise statistics or facts that you think is important for new exercises should be aware of? For instance, how much exercise should be performed each week? How to know the difference between moderate intensity exercise, the way strength training can be used as cardio, and stretching. Okay. You're not going to love exercise, especially if you just start doing it. So prioritize having fun. Prioritize finding ways throughout your day that you can get movement in. Listen to your body, but don't quit early. So there's a certain point where it gets challenging and you want to quit, but consistency is more important than anything else. So pick a schedule. If you're starting out, I would say like 3 times a week is a lot if you're doing nothing. Okay, a lot of people have this whole like black or nothing thinking, black or white thinking. So they want to go 100% right away, like work out every day. No. You know what that sets you up for? Failure. So pick something you can stick to. Maybe it's twice a week and do that. And if that first week was awesome, then add another workout. Okay, I really want my humans to be set up for success. So small, sustainable goals that you can hit. Also, when you're first starting out, especially if you're starting out with weight training or strength training, you're going to be sore. That's going to be a good reminder. You're tearing muscles in the gym and they're building back and you're going to be sore. I just got a text message. My ADD kicked in. Whatever you can commit to, do that. I know that every little bit counts and that you make good choices throughout your day. And the more movement you get, the better. And also a huge thing is reflect on how it makes you feel. How do you feel after your workout? Do you have more energy? Do you feel better? Do your joints hurt less? Are you more productive? Can you focus better? How's your mindset? Do you feel less depressed? Like so many things that aren't immediate like skill victories. Let's say you want to lose weight. Like after one workout, you're not going to lose any weight. Surprise! It's the same thing if you eat one burger or eat one salad, you don't get fat or skinny, right? It's what you do over time, consistency. So pick something, stick to it. You can add in more always, but have small success so you have wins so you can keep having more small successes and stay motivated. I wrote my PhD on motivation. Motivation doesn't last. You have to stay consistent, make decisions for your future self, and stick to it. Okay, cool. What are some myths or misconceptions? Yeah, 100% that you can spot reduce. Like you can't work out your belly to lose belly fat. Sandra says, why are you moving me around? So that's a huge one. You can't spot reduce anywhere. I can't get rid of this arm flab by like doing tricep extensions. You don't get to pick where your body loses weight from, okay? And sorry, ladies, usually when you start working out, it comes from boobs and the butt, and that's where you want to keep it. But eventually it all kind of evens out. You tend to lose weight from where you store it the most, but not always, and you don't get to pick. So you can't like work out one area and make that area shrink. It don't work like that. Okay. Article 1, answered. Should I do a different video or just keep going? We'll just keep going. Okay. Article 2, exercises for men. Not much different than from women, but we'll see what these questions are. Why should men specifically prioritize exercise in their life? Do you want to live longer? Do you want to be a happier human being? Do you want to age gracefully with ease and less pain? Do you want to be a better I already said that. Do you want to be nicer to those around you? Do you want to increase the amount of testosterone that your body produces? Do you want to be a happy human? Like the list goes on. Do you want to reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, obesity? I could go on forever. And that doesn't just apply to men. Okay, women too. What are exercise-related benefits that men should be aware of? These can include general benefits. Yeah, I think I just had that. Body or sex-specific benefits, reduced risk of prostate cancer. Okay. The more you sit, the worse it is for your body. And prostate cancer is one of the most prevalent types of cancer. It's also the best type of cancer to get because it's very easy to... if you catch it early enough to beat it. My father had prostate cancer, and it was actually one of the best things that happened to him because he stopped eating hot dogs and he got healthier. But exercise. So The average American is seated for 13 hours a day. When we're seated, we have impeded blood flow to like our abdomen, pelvic region. That being seated increases your risks of a lot of cancers, intestinal cancer, pelvic region, area, anything like in that area. Like all our important stuff. Kidneys are there, your liver's there, your intestines, like all the things. When you sit, you have a 90-degree bend in your waist and blood flow doesn't go through, okay? So not only should you do a workout for cardiovascular health and all the other good things during your day, the only way to combat the negative effects that being seated has on your body is to move for 2 minutes for every 30 minutes you're seated, okay? So you can keep typing on your computer, just stand up, get that blood flow going, reduce the risk of prostate cancer and other cancers just by standing up. Because you can't undo being seated all day with an hour in the gym. That's crazy, right? Yeah. Okay. What are some risks that men should be aware of when starting an exercise program? These questions, I'm sure it's going to be the same for men. But, I mean, for women, there's no difference. The same risk. Like, you're going to be sore. Don't push yourself too hard. Check with your doctor if you have any heart issues or you get dizzy really easily or you're fainting or you aren't in good health. I would get a doctor's check, but just start. I think the benefits outweigh the risks. Just start with something small. Do it first thing in the morning so you get out of the way. Start the day with eating the frog and it'll be easier. Okay, cool. I'm sure you probably wanted more with that, but no. Okay. How does regular exercise affect men's sexual health? Sex drive is going to be increased. Your levels of testosterone are going to be increased. Your confidence is going to be increased. You're going to look better. You're going to have more stamina. Like, there's no reason not to exercise. For your sexual health, work out. Men and women too. But yes, that's what men want to hear. Work out so you can do better in the bedroom. Okay. How does regular exercise affect erectile dysfunction? I would say it probably has something to do with increased blood flow. So the better your heart is, your cardiovascular fitness, so the better your heart pumps blood throughout your body, it's going to go to the places where you want it to go. So if you work out, your body's more efficient at that. Our bodies are really good at adapting. So the things that we put, we want to challenge them. So I always say if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. But we want to keep challenging you so that you keep adapting, so you improve your fitness level. You can't just do like one bicep curl and get fit, right? This is stuff you do over and over and over again. So cardiovascular fitness is going to be improved the more that you do it. You can do that with cardio. Muscle strength training is my favorite way to get cardio because I hate cardio. I'll jump on the trampoline or I lift weights. Yes. Cool. Okay, that was the last question for Article 2. For Article 3, exercises for women. Why should women specifically prioritize exercise in their lives? To feel better. To have self-confidence. To not scream at people around them. I do it for my mental health, to be more productive, to have a healthier heart, to live longer, to be a happier human. Like, the list goes on and on. Same reasons as a man for a woman. There's not a lot more. Even to increase your testosterone as a female. We still want that too, right? To keep our hormones in check, right? Too much stress, too much working out, the type of working out you're doing and at what age you are and all this, and perimenopausal or menopausal. I think there's a question in that later. Exercise is also stress. So if you're like super working out and you're not getting the changes that you want, you might be working out too much. No one really talks about that. Okay, that happened to me about 3 years ago before COVID, and I've definitely bumped it down, and my body hasn't changed that much. So if you're exercising too much, that is also a stressor that's going to bump your cortisol. Cortisol stores belly fat, and then if you're like working out all the time and eating right and you're not losing weight, you might be exercising too much and not eating enough. Reach out to me. I'll help you. Okay. Why should women specifically prioritize exercise in their lives? To be better humans. Yes. Okay. What are exercise-related benefits that women should be aware of? Same as the men. Pelvic floor issues. If you had a baby, if you haven't had a baby, if you pee when you sneeze, jump on the trampoline, cough. Exercise can help with all that. If you have painful intercourse, if you have a low sex drive, exercise can help with all that. Here is the thing. Human beings are meant to move, not sit at computers all day. And I know it seems counterproductive to feel tired and not want to work out. You're going to get energy by working out. Like, your human body is meant to move, so move it and find a way that's enjoyable. Please, please, please. Like, I have a gym. There's a gym right here. This is my living room. Through that door is a gym. My sunroom is a gym. I see clients here. I have access to a gym right there. Okay? I don't always want to go to the gym, but I will move every day, and I will do something that brings me joy through movement, whether that's slacklining, bicycling, rollerblading, hiking, swimming, jumping on the trampoline, walking the dogs. Like, there are a million ways to do movement or exercise, as I defined. Like, just move your body every day. Put that in your brain. Find a way that's going to be fun. Pilates reformer, TRX, yoga, balancing, circus acts, like dancing, hip hop dancing, Zumba dancing, YouTube, whatever it is. Tango, dun, dun, dun. What's it called? Ballroom. Just find something you like doing, okay? It doesn't have to be lifting weights in the gym. Lifting weights in the gym at least one time a week. I would love to say 2 or 3. Even if you hate it, for your health, you should do it. But find joy in some movement. Yes? Yes. Okay. What are some risks that women should be aware of when starting an exercise program? Same as men. Listen to your body, okay? And move a lot. I don't want to answer that question. Next. Okay, how does regular exercise affect women's sexual health? I think I just talked about that. Improve confidence, stronger pelvic floor muscles, better stamina. Your pelvic floor can be too tight, too. Like, I went to see a pelvic floor therapist about 2 years ago. She helped me out a ton. But it's funny because in media, all we hear is Kegels, Kegels, Kegels. Your pelvic floor could be too tight, that is causing pain, that is causing incontinence, that is causing digestive issues, that is causing you not wanting to have any sort of sex at all. It can affect your sex drive. So stronger pelvic floor muscles. We don't all need stronger pelvic floor muscles. Okay? The media has that all wrong. Like Kegels, Kegels, Kegels. You could be doing them wrong. And you could be doing them and you're tightening it, and you don't need tightening at all. You need like relaxing. Okay, so go see a pelvic floor therapist. If you have questions, if you know that like your pelvic floor isn't great, if you've had a baby and you never did any physical therapy or any like core strengthening, I have a core strengthening program for postpartum. I call it the postpartum program. If you need help with that, just reach out. But don't just do Kegels to try and fix your shit. Oh, I swore. Sorry, I swear. Okay, next. How does regular exercise affect women's reproductive health? So many ways. Work out. Work out. If you want to be a better human, work out. If you work out with ladies, your cycle will be in sync. There's actually some science that says that's not true, but it's happened to me multiple times. Okay. Improved body composition reduces risk for infertility, for example. However, excessive exercise could lead to amenorrhea and negatively affect reproductive health. Yeah, so amenorrhea is when you don't get your period anymore. You don't menstruate. That's true. When your body fat is not, when it's too low, you won't get your period. And then obviously you're going to experience some infertility because your body knows it's not a safe space to get pregnant. Same on the other side, if you are too overweight, you're going to reduce your chances of carrying a baby to term. Our bodies are really smart and tend to know if it's a healthy place to grow a baby or not. What's the question again? My ADD kicked in. How does regular exercise affect women's reproductive health? I would just work out. Especially if you are pregnant, like giving birth is like running a marathon, and you should get yourself in the best shape that you can before you have to push that baby out. I used to work with a lot of pregnant, pre and post pregnant ladies, and yeah, the better shape you're in, the easier it's going to be. But move your body. Move your body, move your body, move your body whenever you can, all the time, every day. That's why I created the Move at Work Challenge program. It's been going on since 2017. It's 5 to 7 minutes of movement that you can do at your desk, at your place of work. It's amazing. People love it. It's changed lives. It all counts. The little bits count. Okay, cool. I hope you get something out of that. Oh, and it's a free pitch. So, yeah, reach out if you have any questions. That was a long one, but you can write whatever you feel free to. Use whatever you feel is relevant. Yay. Okay, I'm going to pitch so I can figure out who I'm pitching to. Laura. Okay, great. Hope you got something out of this video. Reach out if you have any questions. Dr. Sarah signing off. I help humans live happier, healthier lives. Focusing on mind, muscles, and mindset, muscles, and meals. Yes. Okay, cool. Good luck.